up, YouTube? I'm Tom from Tech Time, and today we're installing the Whitestone Dome Glass Screen Protector for the Samsung Galaxy S10e. A couple years ago, Whitestone Dome really jumped on the scene when there was a huge need, and the need was a glass screen protector that worked with the curved displays on the Galaxy S line phones and the Note line phones, starting at the S8 and then going up from there. From there, they've also branched out to pretty much all the top flagships out there, and they're known for their unbelievable quality. They have the best screen protectors hands down. Now, you do pay for that, and you do have, some work to put in because it is quite the install process. But there are a slew of install videos, including this one right here, and I've done a bunch of other ones for other smartphones. And hands down, it's worth the price. You're paying all this money for these flagship phones. You want to protect them, and this is the best protection. Definitely the best for the curved displays. This one right here, the S10e, is not curved, so it shouldn't, be too big of an issue to try to find a screen protector out there. But I like the best, so we're gonna go with this right here. Check it out, see how it works. I have seen some reviews on Amazon where it says it does not align perfectly straight. So I'm hoping to test it out and see how well that works, because if it doesn't align perfectly straight, you could have some issues with when you're throwing cases on and things like that. You could have some issues. So hopefully this thing aligns perfectly. We're going to be doing this in real time, so we'll be able to see from start to finish how it works, and we'll move on from there. So I'm going to remove the screen protector that comes on the S10e. It's like a little plastic thing that they give you. Take that off, and we'll get into the unboxing of this right here. This is a 2-pack. Comes in at $50 on Amazon. You can grab it. It's the box. Get rid of the box. You have your instructions. You're definitely going to want to, check those out if you haven't seen an install before and you're just buying it and you don't want to take the time to actually watch and see what happens. You get all of your hardware that you need to install this baby. You're going to have a dust removal stickers. You're going to get alcohol wipes, multiple. You're going to get microfiber towels. And then you get your little pull tab. So the back to the pull tab, it looks like the last two that I've installed didn't have pull tabs. They had this kind of thing you ran over the top. So it looks like they're back to the pull tab. I particularly, myself, I like the pull tab a little bit better. So inside here is your UV light, because this does have UV light curing that cures the glue in this baby. So we'll get that opened up. Looks like some kind of alien spaceship, but it's pretty cool. It's always done a good job. And then you can also double and use this as a nail light for gel nail polish if you're a female out there. I know my girlfriend, she does gel nail polish and she really enjoys it. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, my battery died. That's what you get for using aftermarket batteries. Sometimes they don't give you the best quality. So this piece right here breaks apart. This is going to be the top piece. This year they come pre-installed with these little adhesive catchers. They pretty much absorb the adhesive that comes off the side if you get any. Here is your glass screen protector with some stickers that cover your speakers, earpiece, and speaker on the bottom. And then you get your glass for the screen protector. You get 3 things of glue. And I believe this is a 2-pack. No, it's just a 1-pack of glass. But you do get the, oh, actually, no, there it is. Second, 2 pieces of glass. In case you fail, you can try again. And you get 3 tubes of glue this year. So we're going to take these glue. We're going to put them off to the side like so. And actually take my glass and pull it out of this plastic. Makes it a little bit easier, when things come down to actually doing it, because things can get a little tricky. You want to make sure you're on a flat surface. I live in an old apartment, so it isn't level, but I'm going to probably, put a little piece of the wrapper of this to make it level. The second I put the adhesive out, I'll be able to see which way it's going to flow, and I'll level it off. But it's definitely important that you get it level. So I'm going to turn the screen off, actually power off on my phone. Boom, shut it down. I'll take my first dust removal alcohol wipe right here, get rid of the dust and get rid of all the grease and things like that on the phone itself. Really clean it up. And it's tough with these near bezel-less phones now to kind of hold the phone as you're doing it without getting like fingerprints on it and smudges. So do that like that. Put that off to the side. Take one of your microfiber towels, like so, and wipe it down. Boom, there you go. I do notice that these microfiber towels, sometimes they do kind of give off some dust, which, you know, kind of is an issue. But let's take that, get it all off. And you can take your dust removal sticker, take it, and then just go around and remove any dust that you see. And I do see a fingerprint because, like I said, it's hard with these phones that are near bezel-less to kind of like wipe down the screen without touching anything. So we'll go over that again after. These little stickers right here, you're going to want to put over your earpiece, like so. And then I put this one over my charging port down the bottom, just because you don't want any type of moisture or glue or anything like that. Even though they are, you know, IP68 water and dust resistance, you just don't want to deal with the nonsense. So now let's put this baby in here. You have the speaker on the top, and that is speaker as in your earpiece speaker, not your bottom speaker. So again, go over it with this. This is going to be the most important part. And now it's a little easier because you're not holding the phone. And this one fits really tight. I noticed the last one, I think it was on my either Pixel or my iPhone XR. It was kind of loose fitting. This one fits nice. Let's get the dust removal sticker again. You can, you know, possibly try to attempt this in a bathroom because the humidity, you turn on the shower real hot, humidity will encapsulate some of the dust. And it makes it a little easier, but I don't see you being able to, you know, kind of set this up in a bathroom. It's not like your typical screen protector. But you're going to want to make sure you get all of the dust off because that will ruin your install process. You'll have bubbles and, you know, it's just no good. Now you're going to take this and line it up where it says speaker on the top to where it says speaker over there. First, you're actually going to take your bridge out. Boom, it fits nice and tight. You'll see it, no issues whatsoever. And then you're going to want to go over it one more time. Look for dust. Actually see some dust or like a string coming off of the adhesion pads on the side. Like I said, this year they come, if you've installed these before, normally you got to install them yourself. But every year, Whitestone, they kind of refine the process a little bit, try to make it a little bit easier. So I think that's just one way of refining the process. Put this in right over the top, probably about 3/4 of the way towards the top of the phone. You have your pull tab, which is going to go in there like so. That's actually going to hold onto your glass when you install it. So let's clean up some of this real quick. Move some of this stuff to the side so we can really focus on what we got to do. Put some of these and these to the side because we're going to be using those shortly. You get your glue. And the next step would be to release the glue. I'm going to go over it one more time with the dust removal sticker just because, like I said, this is the most important process. You get dust on it, you know, you just went through all of this for nothing. You're going to take the yellow cap and let me get my piece of paper because, like I said, I might have an issue with being level. So you got to make sure that you're ready to, you know, go quick if the glue starts rolling off because you're not level. You could also always put a level on and try to figure out your situation beforehand. But for me, I'll do it on the go. So take your glue, take the cap off, put it in, screw it down. Perfect. Now you're going to remove the black cap, and that's going to release all of the glue. Boom. So I'm a little off on this side right here, I can tell. So there we go. Let all the glue drip out. Nice, nice. You can see a couple more drops coming out. I want it to be more in the middle. And this glue is easy to move around. It really is. Such a thick little ball of glue that it moves around fairly easy. So there we go. I'm centered. Want to get all the glue. I see there's one more drop. Put the cap back on because I don't want to make a mess. And boom, we just got the rest of it off. Take my yellow cap, put it back on, because you don't want to get this stuff everywhere. It's clear, you might not notice it, and then it could cause a mess later on. So let's take this baby off. Time to put the glue on. Again, you can check to see if you see any dust. They went back to the pull tab, like I said, this year, so see how that works. Pull the tab off for the glass, and then you're going to want to align it right on the top like so, and then drop it down the bottom. Take a look and see if you think it's going to align perfectly. The case itself should give you no issues, and it should align perfectly when you pull the tab out. Now you're going to press down, and the glue is going to get to about the middle, and you're going to pull the tab. The glass will drop, and we'll be on to the next step. So I'm going to do that right now. And pull. There you go. And you kind of let gravity do the work from here. It takes maybe a minute, 2 minutes, depends. You can move it around to get the glue to go where you need it to go if it's not traveling exactly where you want it to travel. So it's coming down, it's making its way. Looks like it's already made its way up to the top perfectly. Now I'm just trying to get it down here on the bottom. Let's get it to come down. Just give it a little tilt. Not too much because you don't want the glue at the top to start, going away. Boom, looks like we're good there. Let it sit for another couple of seconds. And then in the meantime, you're going to want to have your UV light hooked up. I'll plug it in real quick. It takes 2 seconds. Micro USB cable, and then you just plug it into any of the charger ports that you have, for your cell phone, whatever it may be. Plug it in. And the next step is to adhere this using the UV light. So you're going to cure it 15 seconds, top and bottom, they say. I like to do the middle. On a smaller phone like this, it might not be necessary, but I like to. So you're going to put it over it like so. Turn it on, which it's not turning on. Maybe I don't have this plugged in right. Let's check it again. For some reason, we are not getting any power, and that is a problem. So let's see what the issue is here. Now, hopefully, you don't run into that same issue. Okay, I don't think I was plugged in all the way. There we go. It's on. No issues. You're going to do 15 seconds top, bottom, and middle, and I'll be back in a second after that's done. Okay, so we just finished up giving it the first adhesion round. Now we're going to pull this cover off the top. Be careful. You don't want to pull the screen protector off. Put that off to the side somewhere. Now, the next step is going to be to clean any of the excess adhesive off the sides. Boom. Take the phone out and go around the outside edges. To me, there is not too much excess adhesive in this time, which is really good. I've had some of my other installs. There would be some issues with like a lot of adhesion around the side, a lot of the glue hanging off the edges. Now, it does have a little bit of a gluey smell, and trust me, it does go away. To mine, it looks like it is perfectly aligned. I don't know people complaining on Amazon saying that it doesn't align evenly. They might have just installed it wrong. But you're going to want to do this, clean it up nice. You can take off the stickers, which mine just broke. So you're going to have to pull that off. It's like a little sticker. Mine just came apart. Boom, pull that off. These are just protection, so that you're not going to have any issues. Boom. Now pull that sticker off. Nice. So it looks like I got most of the glue off the outside edges. You want to go around it with your microfiber towel, clean it up nice, so you can check. And you'll see it kind of like balls up when you go over it with the microfiber towel. You just want to get that out of there just so you don't see it. To me, it bothers me. maybe it doesn't bother you. Definitely around your earpiece, if there's anything that you think is going to bother you, get it out of there. Nice on the edges over here, look pretty good. Hit it again with your alcohol wipe. These things are perfect. They work really good. One more time, go over it, clean off everything, and then you're going to be giving it its final time with the UV light, and that will cure everything up. Nice, nice. So now you're going to do 60 seconds top and bottom, and you can do the middle again if you want. I'll just do top and bottom. This is a smaller phone. Turn it on. Boom. 60 seconds. I'll catch you guys when this is all done. You don't want to watch this. Okay, we're back. Just finished up with the UV light. I'm going to whack it with one more of these alcohol wipes to really get it cleaned up nice. And so far, so good. This thing looks like it's on completely perfect. I don't know about people saying that they, for some whatever reason, it didn't align up for them, but mine looks perfectly aligned. We'll see. I'll slap a case on and see how it fits. But to me, thing looks perfect. Turn on the phone and we'll have a better look at what's going on. But I was using the S10 screen protector that came with the S10e, that little plastic film crap that they put on there, and I can tell you that thing was trash. It just got scratched up so easily. You just, even looked at it the wrong way and it had a new scratch on it. So it was getting to the point where I could barely even see the screen. So it was perfect timing for me to slap this baby on. So let's take a look. Let's get into it. Phone is starting. And once it gets started up, we'll bring it up here. And there are 0 air bubbles. The camera is aligned perfectly. Let's take a look at the front camera. Spin it around. You guys can take a look at my Canon T7i. And no issues at all. Nothing gets in the way. Perfect. There are no bubbles or anything. This thing is perfect on there. Absolutely perfect. And like I said, to me, it looks like it lined up perfectly, but we'll find out right now. We'll slap a case on and see what happens. Boom. I have the Parallax case on from 𝐋𝐢𝐧𝐤𝐬, and it fits perfectly, even on both sides, no issues. So don't believe everything you read. Amazon reviews, some people are just out of control with their reviews. They'll leave a bad review on a product about a delivery or something, it's just crazy. So definitely, if you guys are interested in probably the best of the best screen protectors that I've ever used, make sure you look down below. There'll be a link in the description for the Amazon listing. And if you guys have any questions or you want to see any type of cases that are, compatible with it, leave a comment down below in the comments and we'll get into it. If you guys also have any other screen protectors that you know and use, let me know down below. I'd like to test out some other screen protectors too, because people like variety. Not everybody does have 50 bucks that they want to drop on a screen protector. So, give me some options down in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until the next time, I'll catch you later. Peace.